MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nola has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home. Hey. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. And he takes ball 1.
1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Here we go. Inside ball.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Gene Segura will be next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Over to first, Cole, and the runner back safely. One strike now from Cole. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Segura is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, JT Realmuto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole, very strong, 10 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Here's the pitch.
Don't let that fly.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two men are on with two men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Three and one, here it is. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
steps Scott Kingery.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. 2-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Gardner. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Solo shot to right center as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
To the plate now, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder, Adam.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1
Hazley, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Philadelphia is on top 5-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. One away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Two and one.
2-1.
Runner at first here, one man out. Hard on the ground toward short. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Boyd.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First and second now, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. At the plate, Aaron Nola. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and a strike to count. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Jonathan Loizaga enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Gene Segura will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out and a runner on second base. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. The 1-0. In the dirt here. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Squared that one up just a little late. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The first baseman, number 17.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. No movement on base. It's ball 1. First and second now, one man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-1 home. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now, JT Realmuto picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn his ribby this time up. 2 outs, a little bit different. Can't just pop something out to an outfielder and steal an RBI. You're going to have to find some green grass.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Gregorius was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Phillies lead this one 7-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Jonathan Loizaga.
Jonathan Loizaga.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1 is low and outside for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Misses. Ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hazley there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And gone up into the second deck. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton, as it's now a 7-3 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Phillies 7 and the Yankees 3. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Scott Kingery.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, Adam Hazley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1.
0-1. 1-1. That's ball 2.
right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Aaron Nola. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch, fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand one. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike one to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
1-1, here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Throw into second, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
To the plate now, Jonathan Loizaga. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Fouled away. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 4. It's 7-3. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Phillies, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper as they open it up to 8-3. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gardner going back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. JT Realmuto with a solo shot as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In now, Torres. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Yanks strand a pair. Still way back. It's 9-3. Luis Cessa gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Luis Cessa.
Striding in once again, Scott Kingery. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. Popped up. Sanchez is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Now at the plate, Adam Hazley, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Cessa features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He waits. Now the pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Torres hit the bag. Back to the pitcher, but it's thrown away. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Reggie McClain takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 60, Reggie McClain.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now back.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, at the ball.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
On he pops it up. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
A ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. First and second here with nobody out. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Well, that's certainly going to wake up the boys in the dugout right there. We thought this one had a chance to getting away from us. Down 6, 1 swing of the bat, and this game has completely changed.
Nick Pivetta takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count. 1-2.
4 runs here in this half inning. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 1-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Can you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
1-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ready on 1-2. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now batting, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we are tied 9-9. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. The 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. One out, nobody on. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fouled off. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Deolis Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Deolis Guerra.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's no.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's no.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Tyler Wade.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this remains a 9-9 ball game. Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tommy Kahnle.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
So now to the plate, Scott Kingery, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1. Outside, that's a ball.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Short, hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Phillies strand 1. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Into the box, Torres, as he'll take a look at ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the stretch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are two away now.
Now back, catcher, Gary.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Ready with the 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Phillies 9. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Josh Harrison will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Chopper to short. Torres picks it up, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Gene Segura is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Gene Segura standing in. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball. One out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Ball 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate to third now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Jonathan Holder answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
24, Roman.
Reese Hoskins will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fouled away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Count remains 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. A couple lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We played 8 full, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Roman Quinn stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 24, Roman.
Jose Alvarez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Alvarez.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider. One out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score holds at 10 apiece. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 on its way, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2.
That's ball two.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that's the second out.
Up next to Philadelphia, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
At the plate, Adam Hazley, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Mike Tauchman is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Bounce to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 10 apiece. Zach Britton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Zach Britton.
Andrew now is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
In there, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. Pitch is popped up. Voit is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Number baseman, number 17,
So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
That misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. No runs, a hit, 2 left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Francisco Liriano takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
number 48, Francisco Liriano.
11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Chopped to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now back,
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses 2-1. Here it comes. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. Adam Morgan, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 46, Adam Morgan. Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he puts it on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Yankees 12 and the Phillies 10. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman, now playing first base and batting 9.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. He's set, and the pitch.
No. Inside.
Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game. At the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Scott Kingery, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Adam Hazley. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Chapman's ready. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Urshela is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
A 12-11 final in this ball game. New York sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Zach Britton earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Zach Britton. The loss goes to Francisco Liriano. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.